come on. Read! That's the one thing we agree on. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Drive Through Podcast. I'm your host, Aaron, and back with the boys, Ethan, Caleb, and Aldwin. We're here to talk about anime, all things anime. I'm here with my boy, Ethan. Me and him are gonna ask Aldwin and Caleb questions about all things anime.
So guys, about this anime, I heard this thing about sub and dub. Could you please explain what that is?
Gladly. So basically, sub and dub. Sub stands for subtitles, because that is how most people outside of Japan watch anime.
He's right.
It basically just means the language that whatever that form of media originates from.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is. He's right.
So, and then dub is whichever is another country's basically take over of that anime.
Yeah.
So a lot of when referring
just like
to
the English dub, right? So we have English dub, we have Japanese dub if you live in Japan, Malaysian dub. It really depends on what country you're in from. That's exactly what it is.
Like I was gonna say, the English dub, that's the one that most people refer to. But if you're a French-speaking person watching anime, you'd have a French dub. Like he was saying, any other country that's not originally where that media is from will have its own version of the dub.
Yeah.
And that doesn't just go for Japanese media. That goes for any media outside of your own country, and vice versa.
Yeah. So basically, it's just like the voices are in your own country or your own language's language. You know what I mean? It's really just that simple. Like, I mean, that's really it. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Explain all of that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no disrespect, but disrespect.
Yeah. I guess I was kind of rambling.
Just words on the screen that you can read. So they're gonna speak in their local language. The character's gonna speak their local language. Blah 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 blah. Nihonjin de arimasen. And then you're gonna see the subtitles. That's in English so that you can read. Now, me personally, sub is pretty freaking annoying because you got to read that stuff constantly. Okay, imagine you're doing something else and you just want to watch anime, and then I gotta read the damn subtitles, but I don't speak Nihongo. So what the hell? I personally prefer dub. But yeah, so I like dub superiority on God. Like, we're not even talking about that right now. I'm just bringing it up for no reason. That wasn't the question. I'm totally just talking whatever the hell I want. But yeah.
I mean, I indulge in dub most of the time, unless it's an anime that I'm really excited for and I just can't wait. Because if you didn't know, dubs usually come out, unless it's a simul dub, which means the dub drops simultaneously as the subtitle versions. The dub usually comes out 1 or 2 episodes after the original sub. So if I'm like really watching an anime and I'm really excited and a super crazy part happens and then there's 2 episodes that I'm missing, but it's because they're in sub, sometimes I'll just watch the sub. But it's kind of interchangeable for me. I think both.
What do you guys think about what Caleb over here is saying? I know he's not the guest, but you know what? What do you think Caleb's saying? Come on, guys, say something.
I mean, me personally, I prefer sub.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, I feel like you are stage hogging this conversation because you keep interrupting us.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you keep talking over Caleb, and I feel like he's explained it well. So,
hey man,
thanks, Caleb.
Listen.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just giving my opinion, okay? Like, listen, y'all are here talking about your talk, sub versus dub. I know, okay? I know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Caleb?
Yeah, but
what I mean. Oh God.
I think it's we can move on to our next topic because I think
fair enough. What's our next topic, host?
Speaking of anime, what are your guys' favorite anime right now?
My favorite anime is like right now in the current season. I guess it's last season, but Solo Leveling.
Oh, come on.
No.
That sucks, bro. What the heck are you doing? That show sucks, dude. Like, I watched that show, and like, I gave it a chance for 10, 20 episodes, bro. I just could not get into it, bro. Like, it sucks. I don't know why you have that opinion, dude. Like, it is a terrible anime.
Aldwin,
You know what I mean?
Aldwin, I'm gonna have to ask you to please let Caleb speak.
Okay. My bad, fam. My bad. Sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I liked it. You could tell there's a lot of care put into it. You know, the story's not anything necessarily amazing, but it makes up for it in its animation. Really beautifully animated. It gets you like really excited for what's going on. Gives you characters to care about. And I think that's the basis of any good anime. You know, those are the three pillars: good animation, a solid story, and good characters. You know.
What about you, Aldwin? What's your favorite anime at the moment?
Oh, my favorite anime is, without a doubt, Sword Art Online. That is. Oh, I swore. Now you have to censor that. I'm so sorry, audience. But that is like the most amazing thing. That revolutionized isekai. So because of this one thing, now we have 10 million copies of it. That's how you know how good it was, no matter how bad you think it is. My opinion is fact. I don't need sources.
Yeah, I think it had a really good season 1, but personally I think it kind of fell off after season 1. They kind of lost the plot. You know, they're kind of just doing whatever, in my opinion. But you're completely right about how it revolutionized the genre, and we wouldn't have you know, like 5 isekais per season if it wasn't for Sword Art Online and its success.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's the one thing we agree on. That's the one thing we agree on, host and guest. That's the one thing we agree on.
Well,
Okay.
I gotta say, I'm neutral on anime, but I'll ask another question for you
Okay.
guys. For you two seem to be the experts, and Aaron as well. What's the best recommendation where to watch anime? What do you believe is the best place to watch it?
Oh, okay. That's a good question. Well, most mainstream streaming platforms have anime. Netflix, Hulu, Max, even Paramount has some. But if you really want to dive into anime, your best bets are going to be platforms like Crunchyroll, who have their own subscription services, and that's completely just anime. That's where I watch mine. That's where everyone I know watches theirs. They're up to date with all the releases. If there's an anime out, it probably has it. Do you want to say something?
Don't listen, dude. Pirate it. Don't listen. Pirate it if you have no money.
Yo, isn't pirating illegal though?
They don't worry about it. That they don't arrest people. Moving on. I close my case.
Okay.
Going back onto sub or dub, why exactly do you like dub so much, Aldwin?
Well, because I can do literally anything, and obviously your own language it just trumps everyone else's. You don't need to learn any other language in the world. You don't need to learn Nihongo. You know what I mean? You don't need to learn Japanese if you don't know what Nihongo means. You know what I mean? You can just listen to the show while you do literally anything else like homework or chores, as opposed to having to read the words that show up on the screen. Wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Now, more power to you if you know how to speak Japanese. No, more power to you, okay? Watashi wa Nihonjin dewa arimasen type shaisa.
All right, I think that's enough time. This is
Wait,
the
I'm not done
drive-through.
talking yet.
This is the drive-through podcast. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining us. I'm Aaron. This is Ethan.
Unbelievable.
That's Caleb. This is Aldwin. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.